Battle. This was a battle I had recently, and I just picked a team that I didn't really recognize, and I was like, oh, this team. And it turned out to be a really, really, really long battle. So, but figured might as well do long. So he loses Buffalon. I wasn't sure if he had even had a rock move, so I go for Super Power with Armando, because why not carry Super Power on Armando? Hit some bulkies. So I do that, but I was like, oh, I'm about to die. I might as well switch into Physical Wall of Momola. And basically, I figured I'd wish and then pass it into Armado if I needed to, before I Toxic or Scalded, because I knew he had two poison types. So I was gonna start trying to set up on me with Garbodor, and I'm gonna get out my own rocks. But he said he forgot that Armado got Rapid Spin. It's like, I guess you can see that doesn't really look Rapid Spinny. So now I have rocks and he has nothing up. As he goes into Almamola, as I just X Scissor because I didn't. My moves are Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, X Scissor, and whatever. I didn't have rock move to hit that. Go blah, garbage thing. And now I go into Bear Tick as he wishes, and now I'm gonna sub, thinking he probably can't even do much to me. But he actually outspeeds, which is kind of bad. But he scalds and doesn't break my sub, so I'm like, alright, I'll start getting some bulk ups, because, sub bulk of Bear Tick. I also have Focus Punch and Icicle Crash. I'm like, alright, another Scald, I'll bulk up this turn. And actually, two don't break my sub, which is amazing. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's about to be sweet. So now he switches out, and I'm behind the sub, and I get three bulk ups up. And here I go for an Icicle Crash, as maybe he thought I'd keep bulking up or something, and he think he could take a couple hits and then circle throw me out after breaking my sub. But no, I go straight for attacking. I didn't want him doing anything, throwing me out. So he brings in Buffalon after I kill his throw, and I kill his Buffalon after he breaks my sub with Rock. So I was like, okay. And now he brings in Mandibuzz, and I outspeed Mandibuzz in one hit with Icicle Crash. So it's 6-3 right now. I'm like, wow, this is going really well. And now he's going to go into Garbodor. And he shows me Acid Spray. I'm like, oh, that's annoying, because now Mola can break my subs and stuff. And Icicle Crash isn't even one hit. So I'm like, oh gosh. I kill his Garbodor, so it's 6-2. And you think, like, how could this battle be that long? Well, now he brings down Mola, misses the Toxic as I didn't sub, nor did I Focus Punch. And now I'm going to Focus Punch, and I'm like, alright, he's going to Toxic again. And he does, and I Focus Punch, and it does over half. I'm like, alright, I'll keep Focus Punching for now, as I Focus Punch, and he Scalds. And now I'm like, after Toxic, I might, like, die or something. Well, not really, but, like, I was like, I should Icicle Crash. As he wishes and predicts that, and if I had Focus Punch, the battle would have been over. It would have been done. I would have killed his Amoonguss. I would have killed his Alomomola. It would have been a clean Bear Tick sweep. But, of course, and I don't, and he gets a wish. He gets a bunch of health back. And now I protect, or I sub on his protect that I expected. So now I can get a Focus Punch off before he dies. And then I look at my team, and I'm like, I don't have anything for Alomomola. I don't even have, my special attacker is a fire type. So I bring in my own Alomola, try to, like, maybe his last thing is Amoonguss, by the way. So I was gonna soak to try to Toxic it as he switched, but now he predicts that and goes into Amoonguss as I Toxic. So it's like, oh gosh, this guy keeps, I wouldn't say he's getting lucky, but he's making the right play. So I go to Armado with Sleep Powder or something, and that's gonna be doing the least for me. I already got rid of all his hazards and everything. So now I'm going to Heatmore as he Giga Drains. I'm like, alright, I'll go for a Flamethrower. Almola doesn't even have that good of special defense. And I will-wish, actually, I will-wished thinking he'd stay in or for some reason. And now I burned this Alomomola. I've Toxic my own Alomola, so now I can't Toxic this thing. Now it's burned with all this wishing and crap. So I'm just trying to Flamethrower. I'm just only doing like 19-20%. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to take a while. And I have this running, like, the replayer as fast again. So I'm going to start, like, flamethrowering and stuff. And I'm like, I also have a Relicanth, a Dodrio, and then two things which you've seen, which are, well, three things you've seen, which are Heatmore, Almola, and Armaldo. And Armaldo's sleeping. So I switch into Relicanth, thinking he's going to Scald me. And, of course, he burns. Or, no, well, and then I know he's going to Scald me. Of course, he gets the burn. The head smash would have done like 30%, and I would have been a lot better off with this Relicanth, forcing him to wish and everything. And I head smash again. I get the crit, so that means burned head smash does 17%, but then crit does 37%, even though just double of burned does half of the crit. I don't understand. That was maybe like some weird Superman max crap going on. I don't know, like I got max burn and then I got min crit. Who knows? So I'm just gonna be head smashing, basically following this Relicanth and trying to get damage on him, forcing him into wishing. I was hoping he would burn me right there, so then we could have like a burned Almamola not touching each other fight, and it would have been a lot better off. So I switched on Almamola protecting the Toxic because I'm like, he needs a Toxic by Almamola. Because the Almamola versus Almamola is total crap to narrate and to watch and to battle with. So now I'm just staying in here, basically trying to wake up. And Scald does nothing. I'm like, nice. Because, yes, alright. Awesome. I don't know why it does that so little. But, I guess I'm especially defensive. Whatever. He's wishing. I'm trying to wake up so I can start X-scissoring this thing and forcing. I'm trying to force wishes because I know he has 15. About. Like, when he was about 8 wishes in, which isn't yet, is when I went back and actually counted each individual one and looked and saw how many I had. I'm like, alright, that's how many he can possibly use. So I was basically like, okay, I'm going to have to stall this guy out of wishes. It's ridiculous of the sound. So now I was able to Toxic Me. I'm like, alright, this could be worse because I just need damage. I might not be in here too long. I have 5 things against his 2, but this Almamola alone is walling my team. If I could get Heatmor or Dodrio in on the Amoonguss, that's basically all I need. Mostly Dodrio. If I can get Dodrio in on Amoonguss while this Almamola is at somewhat low health so I can 2-hit it, then I'll be good because I have Brave Bird and Scarf and stuff with Dodrio. Alright. So I need him at about like 50 or lower and then to go into Amoonguss for some reason. So I bring back in Relicanth because I'm like, alright, I need a fodder. I don't really need a fodder or something, but I need something I can sort of touch it that I don't want dead yet. And I knew I could not bring Dodrio in on this Almamola on its own. Unless it was already at low health, and I could kill it. Like, as something died, maybe Relicanth gets a crit or something. But that's what I need to do, and I could not get burned by that Scald. And I also need to Heatmor, which is weak to Scald and stuff, and taking like half damage. I need to like Wish Pass to that or something. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm raining Armaldo, and basically just get damage on him, sack my Armaldo and my Relicanth, because they're just physical attackers, not gonna be doing much. They can't touch the Amoonguss anyways. So just need to sack them. Like this is slowly going downhill for him. It's like it's really possible that he can kind of stall me out, especially with Amoonguss being able, if he gets me down 2 or 3 things, and he can start sporing left and right. Cause I already woke up this Armaldo, and he's like wishing and protecting. I'm like, oh god. As I decided to let this Armaldo die. I know I can take another Scald maybe, but I just exorcism him. Wow. Didn't even notice that before. That's what that sounds like. Exorcism. Like Exorcist. The scary movie. Alright, whatever. I wish as he talks to me and gets a text out. I'm like, that's not good. But his own wish comes true also. Wait, what? Anyways, I switch out. Something wrong with the health might be wrong. So I switch out to Heatmor to pass my own wish to it. Okay, now the wish came true. Wish came true early. I don't know why. Wow, the turns are off. That's weird. My Heatmor should... What? Wait, my wish came true for him? I don't even know what happened. So, whatever. Bring back in Almamola. Just remember that my Heatmor is actually higher health than it should be. As I wish again, or I protect, thinking he's going to do something. I don't know, I just protect to stall his burn to force him into more wishes. So now he's in Amoonguss. I'm like, alright, I have to go into Heatmor. That was at full health. There we go. That was good. And luckily, he spores, so I can flamethrower and hurt his Almamola. I'm like, alright, this is working out. I'm taking toxic damage. The wishes were really weird. I don't know what happened there, but just remember, he wished himself and I passed. So now I get him to low health as he wishes. I'm like, nice, alright. He's probably going to protect, so I'm going to go in Almamola just to like stall him out. And he does protect, it fails, doesn't matter. And now he basically got to wish again because of he's at half health and stuff and burning. So I just soak him to waste a turn as he toxics me to waste a turn. Maybe if I switched out to try to like go around, he's basically just wasting a turn really. He toxics me as I wish, so I'm like, alright, I gotta wish pass it back into Heatmor so it can be alive for like a little bit longer. But I look at my toxic damage and I'm like, I should heal myself first, right? Right. So now he's scalding everything. Now I'm at low health. He's scalded, probably predicting Heatmor. So now I wish again, as he has to wish too, and he knows I can't kill him, so I have to switch. So he doesn't need to protect. So he scalds here and I bring Heatmor and it lives. Because the Scalds is doing half. I'm like, oh, thank God for Almamola's negative special attack. And finally, I'm like, alright, I have Heatmor in. I can kind of sack it at this point, for the most part. And then, and then bring in Dodrio hopefully for free while it's at low health. So, but I switch into Alomomola here as he switches it to Amoonguss. So I'm like, that's not good, but this is the perfect time for me to switch into Dodrio because I protect first to see what he's gonna do, and he just Giga Drains. I'm like, all right, so he might be predicting the Heat more right now on the Giga Drain. So I'm gonna switch out into Dodrio in case he either goes for Sludge Bomb or whatever. And finally, I bring in Dodrio, take the Sludge Bomb. I Scarf Braver his Alomomola as it takes Rocket's damage. Didn't matter because I'm faster and everything. And he brings in his Amoonguss, takes Rocket's damage, and the Brave Bird one hit kills it, and Dodrio dies to recoil, but that's alright because I finally got out of the situation. I came from a 6-2 after nearly sweeping him with a Bear Tig. One misplay where I should have kept focus punching just threw me out of the game because I knew that was so bad, but it's alright. That was a 74 turn game. If you stayed for this whole thing, even though it was just extremely stally, thank you for watching. And that's it. This is probably the longest battle I've had that hasn't relied on a struggle, because I've had like one or two that have come down to it's like a 150 turn game and somebody struggles, and it's usually me, and I usually just do it to dick with the guy and like make them mad, because it's like I don't want to rage quit, and like it's possible I could win with like super hacks, but whatever. I did have a Sableye once. Alright, thanks for watching. That was a battle. Bad stuff. Bring something for Alomomola if you're in NU. Bye.